The fall. Hi guys, it's me Trevor, and welcome to today's episode of our Congress series. Today's Congress is the 38th Congress from 1863 to 1865. And you're probably wondering, why am I eating nacho fries in front of you guys? Well, for one, nacho fries are really good, and I love them. Two, because this episode is brought to you by Nacho Fries, so, you can't go wrong with it. Oh yeah, we got an episode to run. So anyways, 38th Congress, 1863, 1865. I better keep this one nice and short before I go over 10 minutes like I did yesterday. We have two sessions and a special session during this Congress. Don't fall asleep, computer. We have 242 members of the House. The Speaker of the House is Schuyler Colfax, spelled Colfax, who is Republican. And this brings us to the makeup of the House. Excuse me. Now, normally, I would have the majority party, first, and then go all the way down to the smallest, and then have vacancies at the bottom if there is any. But in the House, there was actually no clear majority. Basically, even though the Republicans have the most seats, they don't have the majority, which we will get to in just a second. So we have 86 Republicans, which two of them are independent Republicans. We have 72 Democrats. And we also have 25 Unionists, in which 9 of them are unconditional Unionists, which I have no idea what that means, but we'll get to that on another day. And 59 vacancies. So yeah, a little bit more from yesterday. But yeah, once again, the Republicans do have the most seats, just not a majority. So there is technically no majority party in the House, because according to my research, the Republicans and independent Republicans, which we'll just clause them together with just Republicans, They have 47% of the seats, which is close to a majority, but it's not the actual, you know, majority. But according to my research, it is saying that it is the majority since, they have the most seats and it's the highest percentage number. But in my eyes, no, it's not the majority. Anyways, moving on. The Senate. We have 72 senators. Again, divide that by 2, and that tells you how many states we have. President of the Senate, which again, Vice President, is Hannibal Hamlin, who is Republican. And the President pro tempore, we actually have 2 of them. They're both Republicans, so, Solomon Foote and Daniel Clark, which again are both Republicans. Which brings us to the actual makeup of the Senate. We have 33 Republicans, 10 Democrats, 7 Unionists. However, 4 of them are unconditional Unionists. And we have 22 vacancies. So, yeah. Which I do believe is a lot more than from yesterday's. Yeah. It's more than yesterday. Okay, so now, what major event happened in America during this Congress? Well, President Abraham Lincoln travels to Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 4 months after the heroic battle in July, and delivers the Gettysburg Address. The 7 years ago, our fathers brought forth unto this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty, and, all that other stuff. That government of the people, for the people, by the people, shall not perish on this earth. Which I do believe was my opener in the video for Abraham Lincoln. Go check it out. So, yeah. That's all I got for Congress for today. And we're running almost to the 10-minute mark. So, that brings us to basketball. So, basically, for those of you who don't know, today actually kind of in a way starts out the tournament. Even though the actual tournament itself doesn't start until Thursday at approximately noon. And just a reminder, all games in the tournament are Eastern Standard Time. So just keep that in mind too. So today and tomorrow, the 19th and 20th of March, for basketball are known as the first 4. Basically, the first 4 games begin against 8 teams that are trying to fight for a specific spot. So, and since there are 4 games, they're split off for 2 days. Today's there's 2, and then tomorrow there's another 2. So, what are the 2 for today? Today we have F. Dickinson against Prairie View. Tip-off is approximately 6:40 p.m. on True TV. I do not have cable. I cannot watch most of these games, but I will try to watch as many as I possibly can, as I always do. Luckily, a good majority of these games, even the Final Four and Championship, will be on CBS this year. Yes! And then the second game is Belmont and Temple. Tip-off time is at approximately 9:20 p.m. Again on True TV. All the first 4 games are going to be on True TV. Some of them today, some of them tomorrow. So, thank you all so much for watching. Again, please let me know in the comment section below on who you picked for your Final Four and who your champ is, along with your runner-up. I would love to know. And stay cool, stay tuned. We'll see you tomorrow. And once again, this episode is brought to you by Taco Bell's Nacho Fries. Eat them. They're good. They're delicious.